Hello, welcome to part 5 of our how to make a maze level in Unity. We've been working on building all of our assets in Maya, and so far we've got our tunnel or one of our corridors created. We have this junction box here where we can have other pieces come off of it. In the last lesson I did have a little issue with the texture on the roof. I solved that. Reason what happened apparently was somehow when I was clicking over here I pinned one of the shells so I wouldn't want to move. That was handled by just going to my channel box and turning off the pin. So over here it'd say like poly pin UV1. I just opened that up and then removed it. Anyways, moving on. We are now ready to create, we're going to create a corridor for this one here. So I'm going to get rid of my UV map. I don't really need that at the moment. Oops. That's the wrong one. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to extrude off of this, and then I'm going to extract it. So I'll just extrude this piece here. That'll make it to where I have like this perfect tunnel that'll match up with this guy here. Actually, I don't really want it right there. Is that it? Yeah, actually, that was what I wanted. Never mind. Take that back. Okay. That's just one edge here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to double click this one so I get the whole loop, and I'm going to go to mesh or edit mesh and go down to face and extract. So now it's its own object. Okay, that's good. So now I can take this and just do a little double click there. And I'm just going to extrude this out. So this is its. Oops. Let's see here. Back. There we go. Well, I suppose we don't need to do that. We can just drag this out. The idea here is I want to make a corridor like I did for the other one, but this one's going to be round. Okay. Cool. I'm going to go to object here, and I'm going to delete the history. I'll create a new shader for this guy and create a little bit more interest for this as well. So I'm going to add a couple of edge loops in here. So this is something like this. Okay. I'm going to grab the faces. On this side section here, I'm just going to extrude those ones out. So something kind of like that. Then these side panels, I'm actually going to extrude those ones in, so it kind of makes it where this thing looks like it's lifted. I'm going to extrude that down. Okay, I'll delete off these end pieces here. Okay, that's good. And this piece, let's see here. I'll take these two here. Push them both down. Kind of like that, that'll be good. Okay. what I'm planning on doing is having like a little bit of piping. I'll probably run down here and kind of puncture through this, but I just want to create something that's visually interesting. That's not as straightforward as this hallway we did over there. Get something a little more complicated. Okay, so here we go. Let's see here. Okay, that's just fine. Okay, so we're going to go and we're going to open up our hypershade here. We're going to go to panel, and we're going to go to hypershade, create ourselves another shader, organize our UVs again. There we go. Call this one round hallway. Okay. And I'm going to go to UVs, just go to auto map. Okay. And then I'm going to attach this one here. And now we're back into the same game as we were before, where we're going to I'm going to actually probably, let's see about using that same texture shader that I used before. I'm going to go to folder. I'm just going to grab that one there. Visualize that one a little bit more. You know the saying about waste not. Go ahead and make sure we're not wasting things here. Which now I think about it, I don't even need this one here, and then I'm using the same shader. That's just take this one, put it back on there, and you have to have a wasted extra step. Alright, so we're going to get rid of this. We're going to go to panels, and we're going to go to our UV texture editor. UV editor, there we go. Select this guy. We're going to go to UVs. We'll just move all these guys out of here. Okay. Turn on our cell shaded. Okay. So this area right here, let's see here, what do we want to have in there? So we're going to go to shell. Okay. And for there, most likely I'll put this one in there. Let's go ahead and scale this down a little bit. Okay, looks pretty good in here. Good. And now we want to address this part here. So let's go ahead and grab this. Okay, so the side wall, I want this venting, I think, on the side wall. But I want the piping from over here to run down the vents. So let's see here. I need to go to my cut tool. And we'll just I might have already cut there. So I can do that. There we go. I think. We'll see. Last time we kind of figured out that we need to. Oh, it's already there. Never mind. Use our cut tool again. I want to separate this thing. Come on now. Okay, let's see here. What's going on here? I need to bring this out of this element right here, and that's why it did cut. Just can't see it. Also the area that didn't want cut. Okay. That size. I don't want cut. Okay. Alright, so let's get in here. Do a scan. I could always stitch those other ones back on, so I'm not worried about that. Let's see if that worked. There we go. Take this piece here, and we'll stick it down over in here somewhere. Yep, that looks good. So I'm going to sew that piece back in. So we're going to move in some. Oh, it's not going to let me move, so that's right. They changed that. Sorry guys, I used 2015 for quite a while, and they changed some of the tools here. They don't work quite the same as they used to. We used to have move and sew. So if you need to sew something together, you just hit move and sew, and it move it right over there and stick it on there. Now it's got the, they want you to get it kind of close, like you're going to actually sew it by hand together, and then use this sew tool to actually sew the pieces together. That straightens out a little bit. There we go. Alright, so I think that this piece up here is the other piece I'm after. So I'll go to show. See that one I wanted, so I'm going to move that one. Okay. Got the little corner there done. It's time to do the walls, so let's go ahead and take a look at those ones. Grab the shell here. That's the ceiling. The ceiling, maybe we'll put it on there somewhere. Ceiling, I think, is going to be. Well, I think the walls will say we want it bended, right? Okay, let's do the walls first. Ceiling could be like this same kind of thing right here. About that. That's good. Okay, so let's grab this one here. Remove that. I suppose I should probably do the other side first, but the other side already has the bottom part cut out, so I can just take this one and actually stick it right in the vent. There we go. Do the same thing on the other one. Okay, so take this one here. Before I do that, I gotta take off. Here's this part. Yep. Okay. So let's get my cut tool out, and I'll just start to cut down. Okay, hopefully that did it. In here, move. Okay. Let's stick that over here in the pipes. Something here. See how that looks. That looks actually pretty good. Alright, just put that one there as well. Good, good. Alright. These extra bits here. Just have some sporadic type of diamond texture that goes with them. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and call this something. So we're done with all this. We go over here. I just want to pull this out of here. So we're going to pull this out, delete history. This one's going to be called mesh. Corridor around. Since I extracted it and made it to where it separated the objects and gave them default names, so I'm going to pull this one out as well. And I'll delete the history. I'll clear that out. Okay, that's good. Close this out, close that out. Alright, so now we got 3 different pieces here. We can have these each attached to here, and we can start to actually officially make our maze. Check that out. We're going to need some lighting, obviously, but alright, so the thing that we need to create now that we're got our 2 different hallways and our junction box, we need to have an elbow kind of bend. You create a kind of like a doorway So it's not a four-way hub, but just a break off, so we'd have like a room, I guess. So we can build that off of this kind of guy here. So all I have to do is just duplicate him, center the pivot there, and we can duplicate him one more time. That it does for us makes to where there's now a gap in here. We can use that as our doorway for our split. Okay. Doorway here has to be a little bit interesting though. So we're gonna let's see here. I'm gonna take these two. I go to mesh combine. Let's see here. We're gonna go to mesh and bridge, right? Mesh, edge, and I think that's right. The movie tool. It's just underneath components. So bridge. Take that, delete it. Take these two edges. We'll bridge those. You can tell that like the start over here isn't quite the same as over here, so I might have to actually make an adjustment there. Yep, actually we're going to do that. Since these don't quite match up because there's an elevation difference between the ending and the beginning, we're going to have to fix this a little bit differently. So that's fine. We'll just get rid of this part here. One of those things you don't really know till you go. I'll just add in an edge loop, just right here. Okay. Go to face mode. Okay. I'm going to extrude this back. Didn't need to add that edge loop right there. That's okay. I guess we can stay right there for now. I'm going to put it right there. Okay. See if I have enough geometry to close this off. My idea here is I'm going to take these four faces. I'm just going to delete them. Okay. Yeah, this will work. Just going to translate that up. Take these ones, scale them to where they're flat. Okay. If this doesn't distort this guy too much. too bad. Okay. Trying to see if I can keep this kind of rounded, you know. Add an extra edge loop. We can round this one. This one. I just take these two and elevate them a bit. That's looking okay. I'm going to go ahead and try closing off the back end here now, so this elbow ends. Okay, so we're going to do some bridging. Just trying to see if my poly count's going to line up. This actually might be a little bit difficult with, maybe I'll make an extra piece that will be the end piece there. I'll probably, what I'm going to have to do is the poly count up top is a little lower or higher than down below. That's probably what I'm going to do. Just going to leave it like this, and I'll just add an extra piece in. It's no big deal. You just go and create yourself another polygon. Plane. Bring it on out. Just flip that at 90. Oops. There we go. I have to put that in the rotate. I don't know, I made myself a little problem by making it rounded, huh? Okay. Okay. And let's take this guy here. I was going to make this rounded, but that was making it difficult. I'll add one more edge loop into here then. That will help with creating this little border here. Okay. So that'll make it to where now this back piece is closed off. I also need this piece here not to have that divot. So let's see here. Yeah, these two here. I'll have to extrude them up. Scale them flat. But those did not go according to plan. My undo is really slow too. Let me see, maybe it's just because I got viewport 2.0 on. So doing the undo button with my recording is just very difficult. Let's see if I turn off the default. Maybe that'll make things go a little quicker. No, not really. Okay, so then let's go a different route. Let's try to preserve. I'm just going to go the opposite route and just cut out what I don't want. Right. So now I'm going to just bridge these guys. Let's do a slight step up. Extrude up just slightly. And we'll bridge. There we go. What do you do? There we go. Okay. We're at 34 minutes and my undo is lagging. It's making it difficult for me to finish this last little piece here. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this and okay, so we pretty much, let's see here. We finished this round corridor today, and we started working on the elbow on this one here, and it's almost done. We just gotta fix the step over, which we'll do next time, and then the junction. And then from there we can have this be an elbow piece to where we can use that all over in the round tunnel part of the maze. Okay, so thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson where we'll finish up this elbow.